Where were
But
we?
Soulja Boy did tell me he's coming in.
Okay. And you want to be here for that?
Yeah.
Are you going to let him talk, or are you going to do the thing you did to TQ?
What'd I do to TQ?
Just kind of barked over him the whole time. I
didn't
feel like
bark
you
over
and Soulja Boy are going to unite on some weird, like, you know, Power Ranger, Pyru Ranger thing, and you're going to yell at me together the whole time.
No, first of all, I'm trying to kill the beef. That's my homeboy, and you my partner. So I don't know what the y'all trip is.
Let's get Desto Dub in here too.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if I want to provoke that.
He don't like me?
You don't like Soulja Boy.
Oh, we can do that.
I don't know how it feels about you.
Desto's a businessman. You know what? That'll give us some numbers.
That would be cool.
Soulja Boy do it, Desto will do it. I mean, I know Desto, I know Soulja. Like, they ain't finna do nothing.
He has some of the most classic interviews in the history of hip hop.
Soulja
Boy.
Drake?
Yep, that one was Breakfast Club. And then Vlad when he talked about killing the dude and bow, 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 bow.
His gun sounds is not what 6ix9ine's gun sounds.
You think 6ix9ine got some good gun sounds?
Come on, bro. Y'all remember that I did the interview with Academics.
Let me transition. So, 6ix9ine did an interview with some guy, saw a little chunk of it. He's basically telling a version of how the deal happened with Fume Vapes. Sounded a little different than the version that you told about how the Kodak song came together. You came on here and told a version that to me sounded a little different.
He just said he didn't pay for it. He didn't.
He said Fume put the money up.
Definitely.
So you came in here and you told that whole story acting as if there was 6ix9ine's money going to Kodak.
Never said
But it was actually from a vape company?
Find the clip.
You never wanted to mention it was from a vape company?
I never
You could have told us that.
Hold on.
You wanted to make it sound like 6ix9ine paid for it.
Definitely didn't. That's disrespectful.
Why else would you not mention Fume?
Hold on. I wouldn't allow 6ix9ine to go in his pocket and pay for it.
You made it sound like you paid
about?
for it.
Then I would have 6ix9ine looking crazy.
Yeah, you did.
If you go look at every post regarding that on my Instagram, Fume Vapes is tagged on every one.
Just tagging them doesn't mean that they paid for the entire feature.
They pay for everything.
Normally when you have a...
Go look at the fucking check. I posted the $1 million check.
In a video,
did I not post a $1 million check on my Instagram?
You do a music video and you have a sponsor. You're not normally thinking that the sponsor is paying for the entire video and the feature.
Let me ask you a question.
You led us to believe that 6ix9ine paid Kodak Black for the feature.
I never in life said 6. That would be some punk shit.
You could have came on here and educated the people who choose to watch this by telling them about how you get a vape company to pay you millions of dollars. You did not. You led us to believe that Daniel Hernandez was a bitch who paid Kodak Black $1 million.
What kind of business partner would I be to allow him to pay that money?
But instead you came on here and acted like that was the case.
Never.
But you could have clarified.
What do you mean?
And it would have been
very
interesting.
Read.
You're acting like it was obvious.
Go pull it up.
Everybody thought that 6ix9ine paid for it.
I don't know why they thought that. You got Vape.
Maybe because his manager came on here and acted like it.
I'm not his manager, I'm his business partner.
Sure.
You got Kodak and you got 6ix9ine with Vape. 6ix9ine whole gear. Like, wait. 6ix9ine's whole gear is Fume merch. They launched that day.
Right.
Right? Now, I structured the deal. Vape owns the record. 10K distributed. They got to do a profit share with 10K. That's their artist.
They're not getting their money back.
Who not? That's cap.
That song is not going anywhere.
One thing about streaming.
Song ain't doing nothing.
If I showed you some shit.
Show me how much money it's made.
Let me show you something.
Whip out your little app.
I'm going to show you some real shit.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
All right, I'm gonna show you.
Is this like the Gene NFT / energy drink thing? Because that was a real mess too.
Your guy brought it to me. I never knew nothing about it.
My guy?
Your guy.
I don't got any guys who do any kind of Gene energy drink business.
Now watch this.
Who are these guys you speak of?
What does that say?
It says
streaming how many times a day? It's averaging what? 700,000.
600,000.
Right? All right, now take a guess. Look at that. How old is that song? That's how the money made.
That's a song from 20 years ago.
That's Hated to Love It.
That's Hated to Love It.
Fucking 17 years ago.
Right. No, that is a classic record that will get played forever.
No, what I'm saying
There's a big difference between that and 6ix9ine and Kodak's record.
The song. This is a classic. I'm just telling you, the minute 6ix9ine does something different, right? It'll just keep spiking. It'll never go nowhere. That's the beauty of streaming. I used to hate streaming. I used to think we were losing money streaming, right? Okay, but here it goes. Game drops an album, right? They ship 500,000 copies all around the world.
Yeah.
People bomb, they re-up it, another 150. When it slows down, somebody gets that spot at Best Buy, Target, so on and so forth, right? You go in there, right, and you don't see it no more. See, with streaming, it's a continuous thing.
Yeah.
Your packing and shipping charges aren't there. It's continuous, and your service in the world. We wasn't fucking shipping to Scandinavia, like, you know what I'm saying?
Got to do about 1 million streams to equal the price of like one CD, but yeah. Not
No.
1 million, but a
No, it's
lot.
1,500 streams.
Equals like $10.
Yeah, so, you know, every million streams is like $4,500 plus an $800 on the plus. It's like $5,200 on Spotify. On Apple's a little higher, like 6,000, 7,000. And I think Tidal pays the most.
Why, when the song was blowing up, wouldn't 6ix9ine come out and just be, or not like the song, but like the storyline around it? Why wouldn't 6ix9ine come out and say, "Hey, I didn't pay Kodak for this verse"?
Nobody ever said. I just told you what Kodak made.
In Kodak's verse, he says, "I got a rat giving me cheese." He's talking about 6ix9ine, saying 6ix9ine gave him the money.
Well, 6ix9ine never gave him the money. For
6ix9ine
one,
brought Fume to the
for
table.
one, Wack handed Kodak his money.
So you're the rat.
No, motherfucker. Watch your mouth. See, that'll get you fucked up on camera. That'll
He
get you
said a
fucked
rat's
up on
giving
camera.
him cheese.
Listen, this is a black world.
I'm just
White
saying.
guy.
I'm just
Listen,
saying.
So, well, I mean, it was symbolic. He's doing a song with 6ix9ine.
Right.
Kodak never knew really where the money came from.
Okay.
All he knew is he got his money. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was there when Kodak did his verse but me. Right? And when I paid Kodak, I took it to him personally. Right? So at the end of the day, shout out to Vape Fumes.
Fume Vapes.
You know, Fume Vapes, Vape Fumes. Right? And it was, think about it. If there's merch involved, 6ix9ine made a lot of money on that deal.
People were buying Kodak Black / 6ix9ine / Fume Vapes merch.
Merch? The vapes? Snoop Dogg has a vape deal with Fume.
If you spent money,
Snoop Dogg has a vape deal with
if you
Fume.
spent money on Gene NFTs, I would like to speak to you. I am your CoffeeZilla, and you are my Logan Paul.
Listen, do you understand what a catalog is?
No.
No?
Sears?
No, for real. Just a catalog, period.
Yes.
All right, so now you have a vape company. Imagine this, right? Anytime somebody may want to license that song, do anything with that song.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No bullshit.
Probably don't
Bro,
have to
listen,
worry about that.
listen, I don't know why you counting 6ix9ine out. Like, he's not a thing.
I mean, yeah, a big budget video with Kodak Black. Nobody gave a shit about
That
it.
wasn't a big budget video.
Well, it was it had about as much publicity surrounding it as any song.
But it wasn't
ever
a big
in
budget.
this modern age.
6ix9ine did the video. He
No,
does
the
all
video
the videos.
did look like it was filmed in about 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, we knocked that down. We knocked it out.
I just,
You hating on it?
I'm not even like hating on it. I was just kind of.
Now you got to ask
No,
yourself.
I guess it's fair to say I'm hating on it. Yeah.
No, hold on. Let's just be real. Let's put some things into perspective. Because I don't like when people like paint a fucked up picture of somebody that's not right. All right, so
Show me
So
how much.
on-
How much money is that song?
No,
again?
so
you don't
on-
have access to that information.
so on Spotify, it's at like 10 million. That's one platform.
Okay.
I don't know what it's doing on YouTube. You could check that. Apple, I'm not checking that
I
right.
heard people buy a lot of fake plays on all these
Definitely
platforms.
you got to remember, he didn't get any playlisting.
Maybe Fume Vapes. About
He
the
didn't
plays.
get any playlisting. 38 million on YouTube, right? You got 38 million on YouTube.
This podcast will probably get 38 million.
Look, he got 10 million here. And, we don't know what else he's doing. That's just right. That's with no radio, no playlisting, just him putting it on his page,
Right.
right? Now, Lord forbid he does an album and he includes that in his album, which contractually it might read that. But it's nothing wrong, right, with having a song as a vape company that you have ownership with are the masters.
Why would a vape company want to own a song?
Because they're already doing business with him with the vape. You understand what I'm saying?
Why would they want to own a song?
Why not when you're doing business with the guy with the vape? And they're from the owners are from overseas. They're not from here.
So they're just like clueless billionaires.
They're not clueless. They got a lot of money, but they're not clueless. It's nothing wrong, brother. It's nothing wrong.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong. It just seems kind of
They have the vape, they have the merch, and so you're looking at it one-dimensional.
And the NFTs.
They have the vape, the merch, and the music. They got publishing. They got royalties, right? They got all these different streams of revenue to make their money back. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't look at it like the music, the song was just part of his deal.
Maybe Home Depot should buy a 6ix9ine song.
Hey, listen.
It makes about as much sense.
I would love a Home Depot to buy any artist.
You would, but why would they? It seems they have decided not to buy.
Who? It's
Home
like
Depot.
You like hating on 6ix9ine. But when you was on FaceTime with him, you was sucking his dick, Adam.
I said about 2 words. I sucked his dick.
Hey, 6ix9ine.
I did not.
Man, bro, I'm Wack. I'm glad you made this happen.
Hey, buddy.
When can I interview?
Great to talk to you. Yeah, I said come do an interview.
Okay, then.
But he won't do it. He'll do interviews with random business guys.
No, he got to do one with Jason Lee.
Why?
Because he's supposed to have been there. He just hasn't been in California.
What's he going to talk to Jason Lee about?
Hey, bro, that's my brother about a whole lot of shit.
I'm just saying.
You scared? Did you interview with Jason Lee?
I did.
So why you hate on people
I'm
that you sit in front of?
You're doing this boring thing where you accuse me of hating on everybody that I have anything to say
I mean, you
about.
kind of got like, first is like, fuck 6ix9ine. And I'm like, he got to do it with Jason Lee. Then you're like, why Jason Lee?
See, you said that I said fuck 6ix9ine. I never said fuck 6ix9ine. I was just wondering why a vape company would want to pay him $1 million or pay Kodak $1 million to do a song with him. Only for him to then decide that the whole public narrative about it was wrong months later.
Who decided that?
I mean, him. Like, we didn't hear anything about this idea that somebody else paid for it until now, right?
Well, I mean, listen, I tagged Fume Vapes on everything.
I don't think he did, though.
I don't know what he did.
We can actually look at his page right
Hold
now.
on, put it up.
Look.
I know his whole attire that he had on, and I don't know if you know about 6ix9ine, but in the first hour of his merch, it makes a ton of money.
Yeah.
This is a fact, yeah. And so you got to remember, bro, y'all stay looking at the U.S. He's 3 times bigger in the Latin world than over here.
I feel like he probably took the thing about that Kodak song down. When did it come out? What month?
I don't know.
I feel like he took all that shit down.
I don't know.
Huh?
1 month ago.
1 month ago?
I don't know.
What is it right now? September 15th, so this would have been August?
July 22nd.
July 22nd is when he posted it? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it is right here. Oh, he did. Yeah, he tagged Fume Vapors. He thanked you in the bio, too.
Who's that?
6ix9ine, he thanked you.
What'd he say?
Thank
I
you.
don't see that kind of shit.
Thank you, Fume Vapors, Shlomi VGI, and Wack 100 for making this happen.
Shlomi's the owner.
There you go. Maybe I'll follow him. Maybe I'm trying to get down
Good
with
dude.
Fume Vapes.
Bring him up here. Good dude. Yo, Adam.
I just don't really.
No, but listen, Adam.
I don't have it in me to just hang out with random people.
Adam, listen to me. See,
What?
that's your fucking problem.
No, that's something that I think
Adam, listen.
That's part of why you do well in business. I can't do it. I can't
Adam,
just hang out with people because they
They
have
have
money.
a fucking product. You have a platform that runs ads.
Right.
Why not, bro?
Because I
If he wants to do
value
some-
my time and my energy too
Are
much.
you saying something's wrong with? Are you what you mean? So babe,
No, I'm sure he has a lot of money. I'm just not going to go like kick it with him. I'm not going to go to a Falcons game with him.
Bro, what if he comes in and say, "Yo, I like what you're doing. Can we wrap the table with Fume Vapes?"
Oh, it sounds terrible. Ugh.
What you mean?
Wrap the table?
Or put a banner up or something.
Anything besides that. Maybe we could put up a box of Fumios next to the Durkios and
I'm just
the
saying, though, bro.
Vizios.
I mean, like I'm gonna be real.
I think you love doing the fake Hollywood shit.
What's fake about that? These are businessmen.
About hanging out with people just because they have money. Now, to do a meeting,
wait.
I could do a meeting.
Who the fuck said hang out with them?
That's what
I
I'm
don't
talking
hang out
about.
with nobody.
Yeah, you spend all your free time hanging out with vape guys.
What do you mean? I don't hang out with nobody. I talk to them by text, but they have a product. You have a platform.
Come on over, we'll vape.
No, you have a platform where ads can be implemented in your.
Right.
Somebody may want to pay you for that.
I'm not against that.
Then what the fuck are you talking about? That's all I'm talking about.
I'm talking about you
Are you
kicking it
mush
with
for
vape
brains?
guys.
I don't kick it with vape guys. They're friends of mine. I did business with them. Cool. If I run across an opportunity, I can text her right now. Would you like to promote your product in the No Jumper platform?
Thank you. I love that idea. That's what this has all been leading up to.
That's all I've been saying. Mush for brains.
What happened?
Oh, double. Throw putty cat. I did throw the putty cat. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I hate this guy. I got a rat giving me
Hey, yo,
cheese.
let me ask you a question.
I was about to try to wrap up on you.
Who's your favorite sidekick to a villain in a movie?
Sidekick
Like
to
the
a
number
villain.
2. I know who mine is.
I've only seen a couple movies, so
I know who
it's gonna
mine
be tough
is.
for me. A villain.
I mean, you know, like a gangster movie or maybe whatever. The sidekick to him. It could be a sitcom. It could be, you know, I like him. When it comes to sitcoms, it's the Asian guy in Banshee. You ever watch Banshee?
No.
Watch Banshee. You'll love it. It's a series. You and your wife will love it.
Banshee.
It's great. Great. I wouldn't give a fuck. This Asian guy is gay, but that motherfucker ride me today. But in movies, my favorite sidekick is Bama and Get Rich or Die Trying.
It's been a long time since I've seen that one.
Remember he met him in prison in the shower. They were showering up. Motherfuckers tried to kill him.
I was a
and he helped him.
huge 50 Cent fan, and I hated that
No, I'm not
fucking
saying
movie.
50 Cent, but
The
listen.
movie was ass.
For the record, 50 did a great job acting. But for
was
number
trash.
2, Bama out of all movies. I can't say, people say dude in Scarface, but he fucked Scarface's sister behind his back.
Who was the villain?
Huh?
Who's the villain?
Scarface was, but his number 2
Wait,
was,
he becomes the villain? He's the protagonist. He's the hero as well.
listen, the sidekick is number 2, right?
Oh, his other
number
guy.
2, yeah.
The guy who he fucked his
50
wife.
Cent was the
his
main
sister or whatever.
character, and Bama is number 2, right? And I fuck with him because he didn't know him, and when they tried to kill 50 in the prison, he helped him. He rolled with him in prison. When he got out, he picked 50 up, and he rolled with him, and then killed his enemy at the end of it. I fuck with him.
That's great.
And Scarface, I can't call that because he fucked his sister. A lot of these people told on shit.
Really?
Hoodlum, I can't call Bumpy Johnson because he kind of like crossed the queen.
What?
Yeah, you see that?
What movie are you talking
That's
about
hoodlum. I mean, you don't watch movies, bro?
now? No.
You don't? You just watch porn.
I watch YouTube.
Do you?
I listen to podcasts.
I'm gonna tell you what I do at night, every night.
Movies kind of boring to me.
I put on
grab the
No
jerkins.
Jumper, the Adam and Wack show.
Smack the like button.
No. I let the first one play, and then, you know, they just all play back
While
to
you're
back
sleeping.
to back. Yeah,
Ooh, I love that.
every night. They play back to back to back to back.
And then you wake up and you just see yourself.
No, I just wake up. They get to about 10 episodes.
You just
9
want to
episodes.
listen to me talk all night?
I don't hear you.
You don't.
I don't hear you.
But you can look up at me.
Just not looking up at you. You're
If-
really
if-
a queer, aren't you?
If you have to beat off,
Everything's
are you gonna exit out? Are you gonna not want my face to be up there while you're beating off?
Why are you thinking about me and my peace, man?
I just wonder like what you do when you're alone.
What do you mean I work? I brainstorm.
Yeah, I bet you work.
I don't never sleep. I rest. Yeah, if I work.
You don't ever sleep?
Nah, I rest. I can't sleep because even in my sleep, I'm thinking, I'm processing.
Really?
Real shit. If I get 4 or 5 hours a day, that's a lot.
Sleep is the cousin of death.
I don't know. That's a rapper's words.
Nas, yeah.
No.
Good rapper.
And it's the truth. Sleep is a cousin of death. I rest.
I need everybody to check out NoJumper.com. We officially started a blog. It has in-depth articles about current events, music, etc., plus all of our content in terms of podcasts, interviews, etc. And you can get some exclusive new merch if you check out NoJumper.com. So make sure you tap in.